G'day everyone, and welcome back to Exploring Sydney and beyond. Today, as you can see behind me, we've got an old train tunnel. This is the Glenbrook train tunnel. They're about to close this place down permanently because they're going to do some interior works on it. I believe they're going to open it up to the public, whether it becomes a bicycle trail or part of the walking tracks in this area. This tunnel was opened up in 1892 and had a short life, closing in 1913. This is a single rail track that ran through here, so only obviously one train at a time in one direction or the other. There were several problems and flaws with this tunnel. One was the grade of the tunnel. It was too steep for the old style trains. So some of the problems they had was traction, either going up the hill or coming down the hill, especially in wet, rainy weather. The other issue they had was, to save money at the time, they didn't put any ventilation ducting in. So once you're in that tunnel, whatever air is in there is what you're breathing in, which clearly is not healthy, especially when we're talking with steam trains and things like that. So it was certainly not ideal, even back in those days. So like I said, for about 22 years or so, this tunnel ran before they built a duplicate tunnel over on the other side of Lapston Hill. And that tunnel has a dual carriageway, so you can have two trains, one going up, one going down. So that's a quick, short little bit of history. Also, back in World War II, the Army used this area, this tunnel, for storage of supplies, including mustard gas. That's right, they actually stored mustard gas here in this tunnel. Around the war, when the Army weren't using it for storage purposes, they were using this area for mushroom farming. Those damp, dark conditions were obviously ideal. And up until recently, they still had the original storage of these items for mushroom farming in this tunnel. So we're going to have a look inside today to see if any of that equipment is still there. I don't think it is, but you never know. So join me as we're going to do a full tour. We're going to take the full length of this tunnel I'm going to show you today. So please give me a thumbs up for this one, subscribe if you haven't, and let's get in there and get going. Come on, guys. All right, let's begin walking through this Glenbrook train tunnel. As I said earlier, this tunnel is about 660 metres long, and we will attempt to do the whole length. See all the brickwork up there forming the dome. These small escape voids that you see here in the tunnel every so often, that is in case a pedestrian found himself in the tunnel whilst there was a train coming. He has somewhere to escape and get it out of harm's way. I'm not too sure how much further up we might find some old supplies. Like I mentioned earlier, I used to use this place for mushroom farming. Apparently some of those things are still in here, but we'll find out because construction is about to begin to do a transformation on this tunnel. Just take one of the lights away. If you look ahead, you can see a little bit of light showing. It looks like we might be coming towards the opening or the other end of the tunnel. And so far, I haven't come across any storage of items in here. Yeah, I see the exit. It looks like this tunnel has been completely cleaned out. Wow. That's incredible. Because there was a lot of stuff in here. Would have been some quite considerable effort to get all that stuff out. So just a quick thought. This will probably be the only video you'll see on YouTube where you get to see the tunnel in its original form, but totally cleaned out. Wow. All right, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up for this one, subscribe if you haven't. I won't go any closer to that gate. There is a car there. All our flashlights are turned off at the moment. We're gonna head back through and get out of here. So thanks for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you. I'll see you all on the next video. Take care and bye-bye.